aha moments, what they are, how can you achieve them and identify them, how can you properly track and analyze them, and most importantly, how can you turn them into a repeatable movement and loops designed to create ongoing value and grow your product. So an aha moment is really the moment that the user experiences an incredible amount of value from your product or service, and he essentially realizes why and how your product can solve their problem and enhance their lives. The aha moment, in a sense, is a pivotal moment, a pivotal point in your user journey, where the first time the user sees value, it's like a spark that's being ignites engagement. Having a clear, compelling aha moment makes users much more likely to stick around, to adapt the product, and to become a regular user turned customer. According to Sean Ellis and Morgan Brown, the folks behind Hacking Growth, the aha moment is the moment when the utility of the product really clicks for the users, and when the users get the core value, what the product is for, why they need it, and the benefit they derive from using it. How do you identify an aha moment? Well, the aha moment should align directly with your ICP, your ideal customer profile. In order to get the aha moment, you need to understand their pain point. What is the value that you deliver to your customers? The core underlying value. Why should they choose you instead of the competition? Now, some examples from top-notch companies. Slack identifies their aha moment as sending 2,000 messages in the course of 1 month. Dropbox, saving the very first file and sharing it. What can we learn from these criterias and these segmentations? Well, it's really important to quantify numerically and diligently your aha moments. Creating an aha moment in your product and specifically in the UX. Some may say that the secret sauce, quote unquote, is just simplifying things as much as you can, taking steps out, removing as much friction as possible. Now, while all that might be true, I think there's also a great impact to making lasting and, in essence, different experiences. One of my favorite phrases is that different is better than better. In an ever noisy and attention-grabbing world and environment, you need to make your product stand out. So I would go in favor of a slightly different experience, slightly different onboarding process compared to the simplest, most quicker, frictionless funnel. Now, in terms of best practice, I would always advise to simplify and streamline the onboarding process, which will lead to a faster aha moments. I would urge you to use guided tours, tooltips, in-app prompts, and get users as quickly as possible to realize the value of the product. In essence, narrowing down the time to value. Now, let's talk about tracking and analyzing aha moments. Whether you're using Mixpanel, Amplitude, or Google Analytics, you need to have the infrastructure to support your operation and to properly track different user actions and behaviors that will later become patterns and will enable you to discover your user's aha moment. You need to A/B test the heck out of your specific features or onboarding funnels in order to see which one leads to a faster time to value turned aha moment for your audience. Next up, success metrics. You need to clearly and easily define a quantifiable success metric. So that aha moment should be easily measurable and understandable by everyone in your team. Now, how can you take these aha moments and turn them into repeatable motions? Well, you essentially need to think about how can you take your users and take them right back to the product and create further opportunities for engagement. I would use automated triggers, milestones, and keep iterating based on feedback and visual cues. I would later on send emails, notifications, in-app prompts encouraging my users to complete key actions they haven't completed yet, in order for them to reach further and further of these aha moments that would satisfy and meet their expectations. That's it for this video, and I would encourage you to properly measure and optimize your onboarding funnel and have your users reached to aha moments. And I would really curious to hear your opinion and how do you implement this at your company with your growth operation. If you like my content, like, subscribe for more.